Now we live. Let me go close this blind now. Ooh.
And we live. I'm gonna check on my channel too.
You linked yours already?
I hope I did. I think I did.
So you ain't even dropped your recap yet.
No, because okay, so like I was uploading it because my stuff been taking forever to upload. And then maybe like 5 minutes ago, it was like upload completed. I said, get the out of here. So I just said it to premiere in 2 hours.
Because mine low-key did that too, because I put the Martha's Vineyard one up and I pressed upload before I left to go to the gym. And I was expecting it to be up by the time I was at the gym, and I got back home and it was still on 60%. I said, what?
The nerve of YouTube.
For real. All right, 5 of y'all in here, drop in the chat. You already know what to do. Drop in the chat. Thumbs up the video. What are y'all? Look, I didn't get your thoughts already because I ain't seen your recap yet. So you gonna have to tell me what them thoughts are for episode 2, because we ain't even talk about it yet individually like we normally do on our own.
We haven't. It's been a long weekend for me. a lot of family time, family in town. So I just watched it like a couple hours ago. But my thoughts, I'm gonna try to summarize it. I'll tell you this. I had a lot of controversial opinions in my video.
Really?
A lot of
you want to tease them now?
I understand Bianca.
You do?
I understand Bianca's perspective. I understand Jayla's perspective. It's not over till I say it's over. And Biggie is a big baby.
Yeah. I mean, you're not saying something that I don't agree with. Because I said I understand why Bianca came in wanting to fight for Mariah because that is her friend. But I feel like if Mariah Lynn was not wanting to be for her still, I felt like she shouldn't have come in there on that type of energy. And the Bianca lost me when she was spitting. Like, you spitting, that's where you lost me. But Jela, I said that last week, I understand where she came from initially, where she wanted to hit her. Like, I want to hit you because you said that she was going to slap me because I want you to slap me.
Yep.
And then, like I said, I would give her another round before she went and hit her. In the episode that we watched last night, I said, you can get that other round because you got scratched. Because if I got scratched, I would want to hit you again too. Yeah. But then after that, I'm like, dead it. Because like at this point, you already know you can beat her. You done got your licks in already. But then Biggie, she pissed me off last night too with the fucking crying and shit. You came on here talking about something, well, I'm about to stand on business, yada, yada, yada. Well, stand on business when she's trying to hit you. Stand on business then. And then not only that, the way she started crying and bitching because Natalie wasn't coming to her defense. I was on Natalie's side in regards to that because it's like, why do you expect Natalie to come to your defense when you've been on the show 2 seasons already and she's shown you exactly who she is because she don't care to be on your defense, don't care to be on your side. And what makes you think she's gonna be on your side when it's Jayla of all people as well? Like Jayla and her like this.
That part. That part.
Yeah. And then the crying.
Yeah,
like you never let them see you sweat.
And I'm here for Jayla because Jayla didn't get her how she wanted to get her. So until then, I'm going to get you every day.
Sure.
Not what had happened was sound like
what's
a lie.
What's up, Bree? T-Dollar in the building. What's up? 17 of y'all in here. Y'all know what to do. Don't come in here and don't let us know you here. But yeah, 18 of y'all drop in the chat. We only got 4 people in the chat right now, but 18 of y'all watching. But no, I agree. But that's the part with Biggie that was blowing me last night. Like, why are you crying first of all? And then you're crying because you got hit in the face, and you crying because nobody came to your defense to fight your one-on-one battle that you started. Because you the reason why Jayla hit you is because you said she's gonna slap her. So at this point, if you would have never said that, then you wouldn't have to worry about her wanting to hit you. But you don't ever let people that are essentially your ops see you breaking. With her crying in front of them, I'm like, you literally lost. You lost the fight, but you really lost the battle by letting them see you sweat. Because it's like, now I really got you, and I know I got you because you sitting here crying. I literally do not care for any storyline, only entertainment so far as Aubrey. Aubrey is hilarious. She is perfect.
She's the best part of the show.
Hell and yeah. I said she's what Mariah wants to be.
Yeah, you saw my comment. I was like, dead, because that's exactly. You summed it up. That's exactly what Mariah wants to be. She wants to be the funny girl, and it's not giving that. It's giving.
And the international part.
Aubrey know you around the U.S.
And Aubrey can say she's international because she was with Danity Kane, and when Danity Kane was hot, they was hot everywhere.
She can.
I skipped over you. Where are you at, T-Dollar? To me, Teki is fake to just sit there too. I don't think so. Do you think she was fake for sitting there? Yeah, I don't think so because I felt like Teki didn't agree with them fighting to begin with because she said it in the first episode. The whole reason as to why they're fighting was stupid to begin with. So me, if I think it's stupid too, I'm not gonna jump in and fight. And that's Biggie's whole thing where she was saying that they was fake when she was crying later on when they was trying to console her. She was like, y'all just letting this shit happen. It's just like, because it's stupid. Like, what's the point? Like, why am I going to jump in your beef when it's a one-on-one?
So I guess like my only thing is with that part, when she was like, y'all just going to stand there and not do nothing. I guess she thought because of y'all are my friend, because it was really contradicting. Because in her confessional, she's like, I don't need nobody to fight for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what do you want them to do? So I guess she wanted them to like break it up or something. Like, I'm only going to break up a fight if my homegirl's getting like knocked down. Like, ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, okay, all right. We got to break this up.
Right.
She literally just hit you with a 1-2 and you was like, like.
But the crazy thing is too, because I literally just finished watching that scene. I was trying to watch it back again, but I watched it back before Jayla hit her. She said, "I'm on whatever." Jayla said, "I'm on whatever time you on." Biggie said, "I'm on whatever time you on." So Jayla wanted to hit you. So why you didn't hit her back? Like you just thought he was on whatever time.
Multiple social and verbal cues that we are about to fight. If they started on one side of the table and they ended up on the other side of the table just because they backing around and she walking up on her. She took her glasses off. She's posting up. What do you mean she snuck you? Can you sneak somebody if y'all face to face? Drop it in the chat. I want to know. Can you sneak somebody?
But you know what?
If y'all face to face.
Yeah, drop that in the chat. But since you brought that up, in the sneak peek, did you watch the sneak peek for next week's episode?
A whole sneak peek or just like the
end? No, the little preview they put at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So you saw, because I said that Meatball snuck Gretch, but Gretch was facing Meatball, but Meatball was getting off the couch when she was swinging on Gretchen. So essentially, they was face to face when she swung, but Gretchen was not looking at Meatball when she got off. Meatball got off that couch and immediately popped in her face. So I took that as a sneak. Do you think that was a sneak?
So when I say face to face, I'm thinking like I'm looking at you looking at me. We face to face. But if you're in my face and I'm looking over here and you hit me, you snuck me. Because I'm not looking at you.
Exactly. Like the Sapphire and Bianca stuff. Bianca snuck Sapphire.
Yeah. Yeah, she ran up behind her, yeah.
It cracked me up what Biggie said. You always want to be Baddy Baddy. That was funny. Because Aubrey was literally trying to get her to calm down, and she was calm. She was quiet. She was just stuck. She was still. And then the minute you hear Natalie, Baddy Baddy, and then she turned around and did that, I died laughing.
In my head, I'm like, Baddy Baddy shot o'clock means let's transition to another scene because this isn't getting anywhere, and I'm sick of giving y'all time. Y'all ain't doing nothing. So Baddy Baddy shot o'clock, let's turn up.
Right.
I'm here with the Baddy Baddy shot o'clock. Let's do something else. I'm not doing nothing.
For real.
No.
Biggie, Jayla, and Bianca need to go. Already. Everybody ready for people to go. Biggie, I feel like Biggie, you've done 3 seasons now. If you come on this show expecting and wanting to play, that's the thing too. A lot of people saying like Biggie's being bullied or yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, she's not being bullied. And not only that, you signed up for these. It's not like she's not new to this. She knows the type of girls that are going to be on the show. She knows how they operate. So if you sign up to come on this show and don't want to fight back and then want to play victim and act like you're being ganged up on and you're not doing anything to defend yourself, I don't want to hear you call them bully. Like I said, I don't have empathy for her anymore this season. When it comes to this stuff, like if you come in here trying to play the same game that you played the last 2 seasons, coming in thinking somebody's going to have your back, and defend you at all times, then that's on you. That's your own fault.
And the crazy part is, she was like, goddamn, I lost my thought. How did I lose my thought that fast?
Biggie. What was you think about? You think about Biggie?
The crazy part is, at the end, and when Natalie was like, Biggie, I just want to say, I don't want to talk to you, bro. I don't want to talk to you. I'm like, now funny. You realize 3 years, bro. Oh, now you realize you should have came in this season thinking 3 years, bro, or 2 years, bro. You should have came in thinking like that versus it took you to get popped in the lip one good time for you to just throw your hands up.
Crazy. And Biggie need to stop the motherfucking crying. People can say what they want about Tommy, but every time Biggie got into an argument around her, she made sure Biggie was good. That's true. That's true. The way they side-eyed her when she was
I can't recall.
You don't remember every time it's true. Every time Biggie did, and that's the thing too, because you think about how Tommy was defending Razor at their reunion too. Like if Tommy got you, she got you. She gonna make sure that you good regardless. The way they side-eyed her when she was considered for Biggie. The way he side-eyed her.
Oh, when she was concerned for Biggie with Aubrey.
Oh, I know.
And she was like, "Let me be quiet, because if I say something,
I know." Because Jayla specifically was looking at it. She's like, "Do you not feel bad when she's crying?" Jayla said, "For what?"
He was like, because I feel bad for people crying anyways. No.
She's like, I just want to know what the baddie code is. Like, just chill.
That girl like, please don't hit me.
I agree with you, Samaya. Cali and Aubrey right now are my MVPs.
Can Cali, I ask you a question? Oh wait, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You probably got the answer.
It's gonna go off track. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I just said I love Cali. What was your thoughts on Cali this episode? I loved her.
I really don't have any thoughts. I like that fact that she was ready for whatever. I like that. But my question was, how do y'all feel about? Because I personally don't like this MVB, most valuable baddies, especially because you got girls like E.T. and Biggie that throw that stuff up every time. Like, I'm fan favorite. Like, don't nobody care. I don't care.
No.
And if I was on the cast, I would be like, so? Like, what? I don't care. Like, how do y'all feel about Biggie constantly throwing that up, that I'm MVB? Like, it's been 2 episodes and she's brought that up twice.
Well, she ain't it this season. You sitting here crying and ducking faves is not MVB. You got it last season because you wasn't ducking them. You was running into them. But what was you about to say before you forget?
That's what I was saying.
That's what you was. Oh, okay.
MVB, yeah.
Okay, I wish Aubrey was a full-time cast member instead of an appearance. She would have been good. She would have been good full season.
That part, because I'm gonna be so sad and bored when she leaves. I can already tell.
Because it's like, who's gonna take up? Who's naturally funny on? Well, Tommy's naturally funny without trying to be funny.
But I think. Yeah, but Aubrey and Tommy, are they gonna be there at the same time, or does Tommy come when they leave?
I think Tommy should be coming on the next day. Well, no. Depends on if they stretch the whole.
Okay, so about 3 more episodes.
It could be, if I'm following correctly. Tommy came out because she came when they was in Barbados, I think.
She did. I remember because the Claremonts was still there. I remember because she talked about running into them.
And didn't they all leave at the same time? The Claremonts, Aubrey, and Tommy.
Probably.
So yeah, she should be coming soon. I agree. If Teki can get Jayla's chain back, she can stop Jayla for trying to fight that girl when she didn't want to fight no more. I guess, but then again, Biggie, you got it. You got your own mouth. They had a production meeting before that scene. Jayla said she wouldn't touch her. Biggie,
things change.
Yeah,
emotions change. I can say what I want to say when she's not in my face, but when she's in my face, I don't know how I'm gonna act.
Mm-hmm. This is true though. I would honestly understand too if Jayla wanted to fight Gretch every day because she literally bit her. I'd be ready to fight her every single moment.
So like in that scene where she was explaining to the twins, she was like, I have to put color corrector on because every time I look in the mirror, I see this scratch on my face. Of course, I want to fight you every day. I said, oh, baby, you don't even know what's about to happen. You don't even. I'm a skincare girl. I was like, baby, you don't even know.
I feel that. But I felt like before she even got to fighting Biggie in this episode, Jayla was performing. You could tell she was performing for the twins. Like when she started doing the Claire Mina and them dusty bitches, like you could tell she was just putting on because the twins were there. And I was like, Jayla, this is not you. Like, why are you trying to show out for people instead of just naturally being you?
But you know what? She is giving us BGC Jayla.
But BGC Jayla was not worried about what everybody else was thinking. She was just being her. And she's just being extra.
I felt like I was transported back into BGC 14. That is exactly how she acted. Maybe we have a different output now because we are older. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I was like 21 when that season came out.
And I might have been 19. Yeah.
So like I think that's when I started applying for stuff. But no, 14?
That was 10 years ago. What were we in 20? That was in 2024, wasn't it?
I'm older than the twins. I'm older than them. And they turned
That was in 2024 or 2014. Was it 2014 or 2015?
I don't know.
It was about 10 years ago. So 10 years, yeah, I was about 19.
Yeah, I know I was older than the twins because I was surprised that I was older than them. But anyhow, she was very much so. It's the Jayla show.
Yeah,
she was very much so. Step in my face, I'm gonna slide you. So like when she was following Biggie around the house, she was like, "No, you're not." Yes, I am. Well, let's see. That was Jayla, BGC 14.
I see what you mean because when she told Biggie, "You're not staying in this house," and Biggie said, "Yes, I am," and then she said, I forget what she said, but the way she made a face, she was looking at it like smirking at it, like, and that's the same shit that she used to do to Lauren. Like when Lauren would get mad, she'd like taunt her, and then she'd be smirking, knowing that she was getting under her skin. I see what you're saying. She was definitely doing it.
And what did y'all want after Baddies South aired? What did the fans want? Oh, Jayla was cool, but we wish the whoop that she did whoop the whoop.
Not me.
The same Jayla whoop the whoop. And now she's giving y'all that. Because that's what y'all wanted. And now I'm looking at the comments and everybody is not feeling that.
Because we're grown now. Because everybody grown up. South was what, 3 years ago now?
Oh,
I love the Jayla that we got on South. Yeah, because maybe not. Because I just remember they do like 2 seasons. 20. It might have been. I think it was this first year of me doing YouTube. Yeah, it was like 2021 too, maybe 2022. So yeah, almost 2 years ago. But you can catch them off guard. But let's read these comments so we can catch up real quick. What's up, Tamia? If you catch them off guard, yes. But personally, I would not let anyone get too close to me. Exactly. Yeah, and they talk about the sneaking,
especially in that house.
I didn't feel bad for Biggie, but Jayla did too much because you beat her 3 times already. And that's why I felt. I'm like, at this point, you know you're going to beat her.
But did she beat her 3 times already?
Yeah.
Because
the first round.
Ooh, hold on, y'all see my personal information. Online, everybody's saying that Biggie held her own. It was a wash. It wasn't no Jayla beat her butt. Nope, I ain't seen none of those comments. So I feel like Jayla felt in her spirit that I didn't get her how I wanted to. I didn't get her like I know I could, which is why she kept going.
That might be why, because she, like I said, Jayla's performances last night in the episode on last week, and the Bad vs. Wild that dropped the episode before, those was not Jayla's best fights. Every other fight Jayla's put on TV, she looked like she was really working them. Them fights that she had, so you might be right. In Jayla's mind, she's like, no, I'm not. But then again, too, the way she's fighting is not Jayla. Like she might have lost her touch.
Oh, but we got that bad back in these knees. But when they confirmed, when Sapphire came back and she was like, her lip all busted, let's just let it go.
She was so like, proud.
She was
like, I fucked that shit up, right?
Now she can let it go.
We'll see if she do.
Now she can let it go. Oh, I busted her. Okay, babe. That's what she wanted.
So she better not. We go into next week. She better leave that girl alone.
Well, now because she's gonna be focused on Gretch now. So.
And that one is gonna be full. I'm gonna be all for her tagging her up because I don't play about that white person saying the N-word either. Shoot, I would honestly understand. Okay, I already read that one. Let me see. People using the term on site yet claiming to be snug. Bianca the only one snug. Mariah Lynn snuck Cali too, though.
Indeed, and I did not like that at all.
Me either. That pissed me off. She gonna be mad when she not MVP. Who you talking about, Biggie? Because Biggie definitely ain't MVP right now. It's too many girls. We'll see whoever gets MVP of the season must be really tough because that's a lot of girls. And if you're gonna get the title of MVP of the season, you're gonna have to put in some work. And Biggie need to stop the crying. People say what they want about. Okay, why am I reading the same comments I done read already? Aubrey is the new woke Vicky.
Huh?
I guess in terms of the funniness, because Vicky was funny.
Oh, I was like, what you mean by
that? And they both white, and they both don't want to fight. There's no sneak when it's a heads-up fight. When it's heads up, there's no sneak. You're right. Tommy was the only reason Rolly ain't been swinging on Biggie. If y'all remember Baddies West reunion, every time Rolly got loud with Biggie, Tommy stepped up for some reason. Rolly didn't want beef. Yeah, because Rolly was popping shit about Tommy when they was in London during that, when her and Natalie had that fight. When they were separate, Rolly was popping it. Because I remember reacting to one of their videos on here. Didn't Biggie pop Stunner Girl just like Jayla popped Biggie? And that's the thing, too. That's why I think about Biggie. Like, when it comes to, like, her not wanting to fight people, I always think about how she was treating Stunner Girl. It's just like, you had all that energy for Stunner Girl. Have it for everybody else.
That's true, because they were talking, were they not? And then she just, boop.
Hit her in the mouth. But what's up, Zuda? I didn't watch the episode yet, but I want to come in and show some love. We appreciate you. 57 of y'all in here. Make sure y'all like the video. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe.
Share the video.
Share the video.
Let everybody know we live.
We here. We're going to be here. Natalie, Mariah, and Jayla were pissing me off so bad. Natalie? She didn't piss me off last night. Natalie was just being Natalie. Like, and then the thing is, too, with Natalie, the only part, you could tell Natalie, I wouldn't even say she pissed me off in that moment with her and Cali, but Cali got under Natalie's skin. She made Natalie leave set. But other than that, Natalie was not really, like, when she said, I'm tired of being blamed for all the issues and stuff, because Biggie was blaming Natalie for Jayla hitting her. Granted, Natalie is the reason why you and Jayla are beefing, because she asked that question repeatedly. But Jayla hitting you and wanting to continue to hit you, I agree with Natalie. That's not her fault. Like, Jayla is her own person.
I don't even think Natalie is the reason why they beefing. I don't believe that. Natalie,
well, I mean, that's what kicked it off.
Asked the question.
But that's what kicked it off.
She didn't have to answer that question no matter how many times Natalie asked her the question. Jayla decided to say Rolly. And in my opinion, I would be like, they both suck. Honestly, I would have had to catch straight from both of them. I would have answered it right still. Rolly did not. No, dang it. Biggie did not have to say, well, I'll slap you too. Well, that's true. Now we're beefing.
No, I mean, I understand that. Because Biggie definitely is the reason Jayla wants to hit her and continue to hit her, because you threatened her at this point. But
I guess
the whole situation, it started from Natalie's question. But Biggie started it, which then led Jayla to do it, and Jayla wants to continue it, and Jayla wants to finish it. So watch what you say.
Everybody needs to take accountability for their own actions in the matter.
Yeah. What's up? Let me see. I'm just trying to scroll. Tommy and Aubrey on the same time as Claremont Twins after they all leave. Asian Doll comes. I can't wait for Asian Doll to come. I can't wait for her to come, especially how Mariah was acting. I can't wait for her to get up on her.
Really needs to do a
tour to city to city. Learn how to box with me. Boxing classes with Teki as a teacher. No, that's a show idea. And that's the thing too. Me and my sister was talking about this yesterday when we was watching the episode. Taseki's ruined it for every other girl that comes on the show. Because because like Jayla can fight, but there's a different level to can fight and really fights. Taseki's level of fighting makes all these other girls, even the ones that we know can handle a fight, look like they're not even on that same level. Taseki done ruined it, which is why I feel like none of these fights are hitting the way they're supposed to hit, because we don't see what a real fight can really look like. She do.
Biggie plays. She definitely does.
How's Biggie? I'll just throw my body on. Exactly, and that's the thing. She's too big to be scared of Jayla. Like, and that's the thing. God, I hate giving Rolly props. But one thing about her, she knows she's big and she knows to use her weight to her advantage. Right. Throw your body on her. Biggie always running away from fights. And Teki tells her all the time, keep your head up. Like,
and she gave her props too. You kept your head up. I'm proud of you. She said Jayla already knows to keep her head up, but you kept your head up. I'm proud of you. I was like,
right.
The shade.
She told her the truth though. Shit.
Oh.
Okay, why does it keep going? They keep showing the same comments. Anyone else want Low London back? She's an unproblematic baddie.
I'm a Low fan.
I like Low, but
pretty and can dress, and like you said, unproblematic.
But I feel like what more can she really bring to the show besides looks and being pretty?
I'm trying to go out tonight. I'm trying to go out tonight.
True.
That's my reason. She's just trying to go out tonight. That's how she
can come in as a special guest. Since we're doing special guests, she can come in as a special guest. She just trying to go out. That's just it. Let her go out. Jayla been fake. Y'all now just seeing that she always been fake and like to fight the weak people.
I don't know, because T-Dollar on her season of Bad Girls Club, there were only weak people. If we're being
and then South, the one that she did fight
was Rolly, because they tried to
and aesthetically she is the threat because she big. So she could have taken the easy way out and went to somebody like Sway. But yeah. or what's that girl's name? Bree or Ann.
Like, she could have fought any of her BGC sisters. I feel like it was like an unspoken code that season, because that was the first season where it was integrated BGC and Zeus, other people.
Yeah. But you're right though, because I saw a comment, or not a comment, I saw a clip of Jayla's interview that she did with a lady, and she kind of just alluded to the fact that her and Biggie are cool now. She just did this for TV.
I mentioned that in my review. But I don't think Jayla has always been fake, but I feel like she's catching the Natalie Nunn bug, and she knows that it's difference between on TV, on camera, and off camera. So
she need to do that. That's what, and she literally is doing what she said she's gonna do. Come on here and trying to orchestrate storylines to get fights off, and that's what she's doing. I think she pushed it too far. Y'all don't fall all that trying to fight Biggie every day just because she says she's gonna smack you and then tell her that she can't stay in the house is giving bully vibes. And that's what I said though. I said after this one round that she did tonight, if she continues to do it, it essentially looks like bullying. Because you know this girl can't fight. You know this girl don't want to fight anymore. What more are you gonna gain from that, Jayla? Move on. But as we know, she is moving on to another target, and this target is warranted.
So I agree with that. If Jayla, like if Gretchen didn't come, or if Gretchen didn't say what she said, and if Jayla continued to mess with Biggie afterwards, then I feel like she would be doing too much. But as of what's been aired now, I don't think she's doing too much at all. And I don't disagree that, no, you can't stay with me. And I am going to follow you to see what room you're going to get. I would do the same thing. Maybe that's why I'm not against Jayla right now. Because you say you was going to hit me. You can't stay here. What you thought? Girl, bye.
You know she ain't going to hit you. This is scary.
Girl, bye.
If it was Teki,
you about to stay here? You're not.
If it was Teki, I wouldn't. But Jayla knows she ain't worried about Biggie hitting her. Because she know Biggie not going to do it. Now, if it was Teki that you was beefing with and Teki said she going to slap you, yeah, you got to get out of my house. I can't sleep comfortably knowing that you were
now I'm praying. You can't stay here.
You got to get up out of here.
She threatened my life.
Mariah is weird.
Let's go ahead and talk about them.
What, Mariah and Cali?
Yeah, Mariah, Bianca, all of them.
Let's just talk about Cali and Natalie, and then we'll lead into that.
Okay.
Cali coming in. I didn't see that Instagram post that she did about Natalie wanting to take her job. So whenever she said, like, I said I was wanting to take your job, aka I want you to put me on game, I took it for face value. I was like, okay, she said that. And the way she walked up, she didn't walk up on Natalie like she was really trying to hit her. So whenever she walked up and Natalie was like, hold up, back up, bitch. Like, and she's like, we got to talk, but we'll talk later. I was like, okay. And then when Cali and her started going back and forth, I started laughing because she was tagging Natalie. Like verbally, she was getting Natalie, getting her to the point where Natalie threw that plate. She said, "Ain't you 45? Like it's time for you to retire." And that triggered Natalie. Natalie took that plate and threw that plate. But then that's what
needs to be on TV doing this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then because after now, Cali wanting to fight Natalie because you threw a plate at me at this point. But Jayla sat there in her confessionals and said that Natalie got attacked. She didn't get attacked.
I agree, yeah.
So what are you talking about? And that's why whenever everybody else trying to jump in and like Scotty saying like we don't play about Natalie, especially when it's something stupid.
I said
Natalie don't play. Natalie plays with you. Like, what you mean you don't play about her? Natalie would not jump in to help you out if you was getting beat up.
They want to be the cabaret so bad at this point.
And it's
hey, you call them Natalie and Company.
Yeah, basically.
Natalie and Company.
Because like it's like they attached themselves to Natalie, and that's why I respected Teki. Teki was the only one standing over there. Well, you take Meatball too, but Meatball, I was like, because I don't know, I feel like we might have missed a conversation that happened between her and Cali. Cali was like, yeah, Cali was like, how you let these bitches just come up and just like jump on me? And I was with her because, like I said, I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna stand and watch somebody who I feel didn't do anything wrong get jumped by like 4 different girls at one time. Like there was 4 different bitches trying to swing on Cali at one time. I'm not gonna stand there and just let it happen. So I was like, when she said, I feel like you a follower, I agreed with her because immediately she turned to Scotty or whoever the fuck was over there. This bitch gonna be getting her ass beat all season.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Especially, and that's what tripped me out too, knowing now, because I don't know if you saw it on one of the T pages. I saw it. Meatball was talking about how they always trying to jump on her all season. I'm like, the irony, because you had an opportunity to come in and help somebody who was getting jumped on, just for it to turn around and be you later on in the season.
That's irony for you. I feel like you said, I feel like there was a conversation missed. So if they did have a conversation, then Meatball is a follower. If it was just we simply just walked in and then off of that it's supposed to be some type of new girl alliance, unspoken rule, then I don't think she's fake. But the type of person I am, I still would have been like, yo, like what's the problem type thing. Like I'm not about to just start fighting with you, but I am gonna be like, chill out.
Yeah, I see that. Because I said it. I said, I'm not just gonna stand here and watch it. So maybe I'm taking my own thought process. Mm-hmm. But I mean, she ain't. It'd be one thing if she jumped in. Exactly. But not everybody's amazing like that.
Exactly.
But I mean, I guess because she didn't. It'd be one thing if she jumped in and was trying to tag up on Cali, but I guess she was cool for standing there. Because then again, because I'm sitting there saying I'm bigging up Teki too, because Teki was standing there on the side not doing nothing either. Mm-hmm. And it was funny when Cali was like, "Wait, Teki's right there. Teki's right there." She was like, "What are you talking about?" And Cali was like, "No, I got respect for you." I don't blame Cali, because if I see all these bitches swinging at me, and Teki over here with nobody, no security guarding her, I need to make sure I can see where she at, because if she come over here and hit me, I need to be ready. When she was fighting Rolly,
Jayla, I wanted it and I am mad.
We're behind. I'm trying to catch up, and she said that she was coming back as BGC Jela preseason. I said I ain't want it, but y'all was here for it. I was here for it, but the movie back started. You called it. Jayla gonna need a technician. I know
she said she needs surgery, like skin grafting surgery, because like
she took a chunk.
Yeah.
She played it. She do. We'd be cool if Jayla came in doing that to somebody like Natalie, but she always goes for the easy target. So to us, her being pressed over Biggie makes no sense.
I understand being pressed over somebody like Biggie makes no sense. But if you let the little dogs talk ish to you and get away with it, then that means anybody can talk ish to you and get away with it. So it's like, I understand that she's no competition while you tripping, but I'm not about to let you play with me because you are no competition. So what are you talking about?
And you got to set the precedence, because you got a whole bunch of other bitches coming in too. Because if they think she said, I'm going to slap you and you going to let it slide, well, I'm going to say the same thing too then. And Jayla got a reputation to uphold. That's Jayla. That's the thing. When you come back so many times and you got a reputation like Jayla does when it comes to fighting, she got to make sure that she out here sliding bitches. I don't know why, but I feel like the baddies doesn't say what they really want when they say what they argue with each other, and they wait until after the season to really say everything exactly. Because I feel like in the moment too, I don't know. Because I feel like they all know that they got a reunion after the season. So I feel like maybe because I saw some online that said somebody wasn't fighting as hard, claimed that they wasn't fighting as hard on the show because they knew they wanted to do it at the reunion. I'm like, well, that sounds like cat because you probably got your ass beat.
That's so annoying. If you fight hard now, you don't have to fight at the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jess versus Biggie is a waste of time. Yes, Jayla had the right. Who's Jess versus Biggie?
Who's Jess?
I don't know.
I think she might have meant to put Jayla, might have typo. I feel like she always wanted to start off the season with a bang. Jayla, probably. Jayla had the right to call out Biggie since Biggie was online talking about wanting to fight her, keep that same energy in person. I agree.
Keep that same energy because Biggie was quick to be like, or we can just stay out of each other's faces. No.
Yeah, no.
We cannot.
And that's why I was on that. That's why last week I was fully on Jayla's side. Fully. Like, you say you're going to slap me, I want to see you do it.
Exactly. Ain't no, or we could just, ain't no options. They need to start eliminating these girls at competition shows if they
with as many
ish. That would be good if it was like if it was shot and viewed like live and then like American Idol. America has decided to say,
look,
Jayla, that means you're going home tonight. I'm so sorry.
With as many girls as we got this season, that would definitely make sense. Shit. She stays seated in London. Tommy can't call me a bitch and everything. Jayla does not even waste time and energy. Yep. Tired of Natalie cosplaying Stunner Girl with the you know what the fuck going on.
When I tell you, I'm not feeling the looks either. I'm not feeling the color for wigs. Because in my opinion, my mama always says this. She'd be like, you always say you too old for stuff. I feel like I'm too old to be walking around with a pink wig unless I'm on Halloween or going to a Nicki Minaj concert. And my everyday life is not walking around with no pink wig.
And you're not even Natalie's age. Natalie is
only 30.
Crazy. That killed me. I didn't catch her say Journey's mom or Journey needs her mom when I first watched it before I got on the camera. But when I rewatched it earlier today, I died laughing when she said that because I remember her saying, "Go home and be with your mom." I heard her say go home and be a mom, but I didn't hear her say Journey needs her mom. I was like, she over there killing her.
I had a flashback of Bad Girls season 4 when she told Portia, "What a mom!" I said, "Ooh, your karma that came back."
That shit came back tenfold. And that's what made her swing. That's what made her swing that damn plate. Like she was really over there tagging her up, hitting her where she knew she could hit her to where she could get her.
Mm-hmm. Now with Biggie, she needs to learn that people are entitled to their own opinions. Not everyone is going to like or support you. Biggie is also a Virgo, so she's going to be emotional.
Emotional, yeah. That too, yeah.
I think Cali.
Yep, she's mine right now.
But Cali is going to also team up with Gretch, probably because I'm just, Foresight. Probably because Cali felt like she was about to get jumped, and now Gretchen actually is going to get jumped. So that's probably why they're going to click up.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that siding with a white girl out here saying the N-word. That's going to be...
Cali's also from California. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Don't non-Black people say that a lot out there too? I feel like the South is the only place where you might get popped in your mouth if you're a non-Black person saying that word. Hey,
you don't think up in New York? Up north?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah. That's why I stay my country ass down here.
Okay, me too. In the South. So she put like Cali, she was popping, and Cali said that she wasn't even coming at her that way, but we know Nat gonna be Nat. I'm getting tired of pizza face pickle cheese. Fat Rose, BBL. You didn't even say a name, but I already know who you're talking about with both of them.
Pizza face, pickle chin, and 7 fat rolls of BBL funk.
You don't know who she's talking about.
Who's pizza face, pickle chin? Is that
Pizza
Natalie?
face? Yeah, you don't remember when Camilla called her pizza face last week or last season?
7 fat rolls of BBL funk. Is that Rolly?
Rolly? Come on, that was easy.
Winner, chicken dinner.
How did you not know that?
I didn't think I think Cali lied. And she was definitely trying to throw like a jab at Natalie online. And when she walked in the building, I didn't think she was like running up on Natalie, but I definitely think she was trying to sit at the head of that table to start some ish.
And I would have loved to have seen that. I wish it would have actually went through.
Played out like that. I don't believe that. Oh, I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. And own it.
I think it's a face value because that was the first time I seen it, but watching it back, I'm like, yeah, she definitely was throwing shade.
Mm-hmm. Once Biggie realizes she doesn't need baddies,
she will glow up even more.
You know what? I feel like just based on what I've seen online, I think Biggie is going to kind of like fall back this season. Like after all of this, I think she's going to fall back, just be a vibe. And that is going to be great for her brand because she just dropped a new song today. I personally like the one with her and Teki. I have it on my phone and I don't download a lot of music on my phone.
That is a good song.
Like she has the voice of real
for a rapper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Biggie definitely got a voice
and she needs to ride that wave.
Yeah. And Teki on that what you call it? Is it a hook? What's that part that she's saying?
Yeah.
It's catchy.
I don't know if it's a hook in the chorus. I don't know. I thought they were the same, but then I think they're different. I don't know.
Whatever it is, but it was catchy. Like the song is catchy too. Like you gonna once you hear it, it's gonna play in your mind for a minute. Wait, where'd I go, babe? I still think Natalie didn't want no smoke with Cali and hard behind Cali. Yes, that's why she ran up out of there. Claiming that Cali ran in the bathroom, no said security had. Hey, that's what I said in my recap. Like she said,
come out so she could put a shirt on because her boobies were all out.
And she's talking about some get the fuck out the bathroom, Natalie. I was like, she in there because security forced her in there because all y'all trying to jump on her.
Exactly. I was like, when I tell you all them girls that was around waiting at the bathroom, I said y'all are lame. Natalie is a big girl, literally and figuratively. She can handle her own one-on-one.
Right. Literally. I see why everybody turned on Mariah. Yeah, Mariah shouldn't have even been brought back. And I thought Mariah, the thing is, I was expecting Mariah to come in here differently because she knew she was at herself. She knew that we didn't want to see her back. So I thought she would at least come in here and change the way she acts. But she acting the same way, jumping in other people's fights, because she did that with Teki with Marsh and Old Girl, and I'm still pissed about it because we didn't get to see. I wanted Old Girl to get the same treatment Marsh did, but because she swung on her first, Teki couldn't even hit her.
Right. Old Girl was the one who actually jumped in, supposedly.
And was hitting her.
Yeah.
Teki was getting Marsh on that bus, but Janet was the one that was hitting her.
Right.
So she was the one that should have gotten hit, but. And then Mariah, she's still trying to be funny in them confessionals. So I need she said a techness shot. A techness shot. Dummy. Like, shut up.
Dummy.
She irritated me. If y'all watched Megan's interview with Jela, she was trying to tell her about Natalie. I did. Boy, I watched that one in full. And the thing is, because Megan was saying that, because Jayla was saying Natalie is the type of person that will be there for you, which is what we said. This is why I know Natalie, the reality TV girl, is a persona. I feel like Natalie outside of TV, the one that we don't see on a camera or even on her phone, I feel like she's a nice person because, like I said, the way she always gives these girls stuff, granted that she's doing it just for clout or whatever, just to say, and showing them all these, buying all these chains and stuff. Natalie likes doing that stuff because she wants to show off the fact that she got the money, but she's still doing it. So to me, I don't like giving certain people stuff anyway. So if I'm going to use my own hard-earned money to get somebody a gift, it's coming from a place of genuineness. So I feel like Natalie has that part about her. But that's what Jayla was saying. Like, whenever she needed Natalie was always there for her. Megan said before they had their beef going on to the All-Star show, Natalie was that to her too, but then Natalie switched up on her. So that's what she was saying about her true colors. And so she said Natalie acts fake sometimes.
Happened on that All-Star battle. I reviewed that too.
You don't remember whenever they was beefing?
All-Star battle?
Yeah,
Megan and Natalie. All-Star battle.
But I was saying that, but they still was beefing though. But the whole All-Star, that was Natalie's best show. Still to this day to me. From start to finish, Natalie was perfect on that show. She was not in the wrong. They hated her because she's Natalie. And then they really hated her because her athletic ability. Scotty talking about her, I'm the athlete. Natalie showed in that whole show that she is the true athlete. The way she was kicking their ass in all them challenges and stuff. Like, and then Natalie's shining moment though, besides that one when she bulldozed through Danny in that one challenge.
You didn't even have to do that.
No, and I was happy she did it too. She said, because y'all sitting here cheating for flow.
Exactly.
Natalie about to come full force and went to trucking them. But my favorite moment for Natalie that season was her elimination night. When she got sent home and Flo up there acting a fool, knowing that she's the reason that Natalie's going home and sitting there trying to put on a show, and Natalie was sitting up there looking at her like, bitch, we know you the reason why I'm up here. Like, why the fuck are you crying? I'm the one that should be crying, but you sitting here crying. Like, shut up. Natalie was gold during that. That's why I wish you would bring something like that over here. I wish you would bring something like that over here. Like, use your mind and bring something like that over here. You see what she said. What was your thoughts on them too, though? Because you've been waiting to see them.
Unfortunately,
Shannon looked worse though. I feel like Shannon looked the worst because her. Did you notice her lips was leaning? Her lips was leaning in the confessionals. Her lips was leaning. And in that scene when Jayla was like, Claremina, you could see her. She's sitting under that thing was. I'm not kidding you. That shit was leaning.
Oh man, don't do my girls. Unfortunately, I do talk about it in my review.
You said when are you dropping it? Probably
after we get off here. I have it set for 8:30 Central.
Okay, boom.
Oh, that's funny. Oh boy. Oh man. I will say, I'll say what I said. I feel like their look has been tailored for pictures and not for motion picture. If you understand what I'm saying.
Like Aubrey, they look different in motion than what they look like on their Instagram. You scroll through their Instagram, it looks super tight.
Mm-hmm.
In motion, it's like, oh.
And all that other stuff on Instagram. You can't do that on TV. Not yet, anyhow. Maybe in 2030, you could.
Yeah, right.
Biggie is naturally strong.
Oh, that's that beach scene that you're talking about. We are so behind. Let me just scroll down. Because we're gonna be scrolling for life.
I'm personally okay with Teki not hopping into any fight unless it's somebody getting jumped or somebody getting like dog walked. Aside from that, you're doing exactly what you should do. Pump her up, coach her. And then you heard what Teki said. I mean, Biggie said afterwards. She was like, "F all y'all fake." And Teki was like, "Who's she talking to?"
Right.
I was like, "Oh, she's just mad right now." She's like, "Oh, okay, because you need to take that energy out on the person who's fighting you." Period, Teki. Because who you talking to? Heavy on the who you talking to. I don't give if you're mad or not. You about to have no friends. Keep talking.
That's what I'm saying.
Where you at now? You at the very bottom?
I scrolled all the way down because if I didn't scroll all the way down, we would have been scrolling for life.
Oh yeah, I love y'all running it up. I love y'all running.
Y'all do too. Yeah, y'all really doing it. Don't take offense to us skipping through, but we had to catch it because where we was at was like 7:53. You see what time it is? It's 8:19. We would have been scrolling forever. But yeah, we can jump from here now. I'm all the way at the bottom now. So let's see. What's up, Shay?
Where my twins ruined their faces.
All right. So okay, boom. Okay, we can start a new topic. How do y'all feel about Sapphire versus Bianca? I'm gonna let you take that one first, because I don't know what your full thoughts are in regards.
Sapphire versus Bianca. I understand and why Bianca came in and did what she did. I honestly, if I was in the same position, I would do the same. She could have done one or two things. She could have ran up and snuck her.
Wait, before you finish.
Okay.
Even if you knew that she no longer had beef with her. Really?
Yep. She could have ran up and snuck her, or like, what's that? I told you I had controversial opinions. Wow. Like Sapphire said, she was like, I would have respected you more if you sat down and said, hey, I saw what happened last year and I didn't like that, so what's up? I said, that's true. She could have did that too. But regardless of, I agree with the fact that I wasn't here to help my friend. I'm here now, so I'm about to stand on it. I don't care if y'all squash it or not, because I'm not about to sit here and act like it's just cool when I done seen you did my homegirl dirty. I'm not about to sit here and just be cool.
Put it that way. You put it that way, I see. Now, here's another question. Would you have ran up on her, snuck her out of nowhere, or would you have told her, look, I saw how you treated my friend last season. I got smoked with you. I want you to square up right now, and I want to get my one with you. Would you have done that, or would you have run it up?
Personally, it depends on how I feel at that moment. Like, if I'm just overwhelmed with flames and anger,
you would have snuck her.
I'm gonna run up and just start swinging. And then on top of that, being in the midst of all this big ass security, well, I might just run up and start swinging and explain it later. You snuck me. You snuck my friend. Okay, well, let me run my one. All right, let's do that. We can do that too. I'm cool with that too.
That's valid.
You deserve your lick back. Let's do it.
I ain't mad at that.
And security dislocated Sapphire's arm. They did, because she tried to swing and he like caught it and like bent it up. Like, get out the way. Get out the way. What y'all think about my opinion? What y'all think? Y'all gonna
I'm trying to find them. Let's see. Devin said I agree with Teki. Wait, are y'all still responding to the same thing?
Weird for laughing at Biggie being pressed. Okay.
Let's see. Weak ass fight is what somebody said.
Okay. True.
Let's see. Sapphire had all this energy for smiling Bianca, but not Rolly and ET. That's why she got this energy, because she knows she didn't have it, and now she got to come back and show out. See, the truth said I'm mad Bianca in fight. I was expecting her to do better. I'm like, you're really coming up in here doing all this, and you cannot fight. I don't think she swung not one time. I feel like she went straight to trying to pull Sapphire's hair every single round. I didn't see her throw one punch.
Mm-hmm.
She can't really fight, neither can Bianca. That's true, but out of the two, Sapphire is a better. She connected.
He definitely bopped her on the head a couple times that first round.
Yeah, and even she clocked her in the face on that last one, the cliffhanger. Yeah, like Y'all said on Twitter, she at least was swinging. Bianca was trying to grab.
Yeah.
If Mariah already squashed it with Sapphire, then I don't think it was necessary for her to sneak her. That's how I feel. I felt the same way. And then what she said too, like, even if Mariah Lynn don't have no beef with you, or if she ain't got no smoke with you, I'm gonna have the smoke. No. If Mariah can't defend, and no, that's the thing. She said, I got it mixed up. She said, if Mariah Lynn is not even going to defend herself, I'm going to defend her for it. I'm going to defend her for her. I'm not doing that.
That I don't disagree with. Yeah, like, no, I'm not doing that. But I saw how you did my homegirl. So, yeah, come eat real quick. But that's if I could fight. Bianca can't even fight. She should have just sat that one out, honestly.
Yeah, hello.
Or she could have been like, she could have walked in there and be like, bitch, I'm going to show you how to really be a friend. What's up? I'm gonna tell you how to really be a best friend. What's up?
Mm-hmm. And this is what blew me too, because Bianca came in there looking stupid because Mariah was saying, "What the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know why she's in here doing this. That's my friend too." But we saw this because Bianca sent the messages. I saw it on the T page this weekend where she's literally saying like, "Sapphire's here, and if she does any of this shit, I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be ready for whatever." And that was before Bianca even got there.
Making it seem like y'all still beefing, or you're still paranoid. You don't know what she's gonna do. So yes, when I come in, I got you, friend.
Yeah, and knowing that now, I don't blame her for coming in now thinking about that.
Yeah, now that y'all know the context, do y'all still agree that Bianca should not have done what she did?
Knowing that knowing that Mariah was texting her that shit, then I see where she's coming from. Without knowing about them text messages, she would have been in the wrong in my mind. Mariah let Bianca look crazy. Mariah was texting Bianca during the boat scene, acting like she didn't know. Yep. Everybody saying the same thing. Yep. She exposing text messages. Sapphire know Bianca can really fight. Sapphire with the swings and miss. She missed a couple times. She connected a couple. She
Because I was like, what the? Good swing, good miss. Are they go screen share the episode?
Who, us? We can't show the
episode. Us?
We're gonna get copyrighted. But you can find it on Zoom. I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere on YouTube. Somebody got it up.
I think they said I don't know, I'm showing my age, Mr. World Premiere. I think they still are active and they might have it. That's how I used to watch Ratchet stuff when I was in college on it.
What is that?
Mr.
Is
World
that a website?
It used to, like the day after, they would show all the Love and Hip Hops and stuff. That's how I kept up with all the Ratchet shows.
Really?
When I was in college.
I'm trying to, there was another site. There was another, like the I Love Money. When I would forget to record it on TV, there was a site, I can't remember what it was. It was like one of them bootleg ass sites. Like when you watch the episode, like every 2 seconds, like if you click the video, like 8 pop-ups will pop up. You know them old bootleg sites that they used to, you ain't never used one of them before. Man, I used to watch them all the time. Sapphire didn't want to see Sapphire back, but she will. I feel like I'm liking her so far right now.
I don't mind her.
Bianca's wrong to run up on Sapphire, but I'm wondering why Mariah is gonna switch up on her friend. Ain't that your friend? Yeah, I can't wait.
Let's talk about that. How is Mariah gonna be like, oh, Bianca shouldn't have done that, it was squashed, oh, Bianca shouldn't have spit on her, whoop-de-whoop. But when she doesn't jump in the fight between you and Asian doll, now you mad.
Mm-hmm.
You just told me you didn't, this is what you didn't want to do that. And now you mad that I don't do that, girl?
Because Asian doll probably boxed her in. But we heard Asian doll sent her ass to the hospital. She went 4 days without being on social media with her sunglasses on. So Asian doll did her in. So we're gonna go back to that one. How would you feel if B spit on y'all?
Girl, if my granny spit on me, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it to my granny. If my granny spit on me, I'm like, Granny, why did you do that?
Not a shit, no.
Not my granny. But if anybody else spit on me, if my sister spit on me, I'm knocking you out.
It's going down. I don't care about that. Bodily this. We fighting every time I see you. Every time I see you.
You spit on me, I'ma shit on you, bitch.
That's the most
Don't go to sleep.
That's the most disrespectful shit ever. I stopped liking Jayla after she took Lemon Pepper's wings hush money. Exactly.
I forgot all about that.
Nope, I didn't. That's when I knew we was gonna see a whole different Jayla this season.
But the episodes we're seeing now, that was even way before the hush money.
Yeah, which is just scary because she's gonna be starting to really act different. I can't stand Sapphire. What a waste. So disappointed in Bianca. Sapphire didn't. That's what I said too. Sapphire did not sneak Mariah in. They was face to face. No, she didn't. They was face to face.
But okay, that goes back to what we were saying. They were face to face, but Mariah Lynn she stopped arguing with Sapphire and she turned to Suki and said, Suki, right or wrong, whoopty whoopty whoop. And then that's when Sapphire tried to swing on her.
But they already was in each other's face, hyped up.
But I'm not talking to you no more. Now I'm talking over here, and then you try to hit me. That's
Mariah's fault. That's Mariah's fault. Mariah got beef with 2 people, and you're gonna take your eyes off of one that's actually right here. Suki was in the boat. You stand right here.
It's Mariah's fault. But Sapphire did sneak her because why didn't you swing on me when I'm arguing with you face to face? You wait until I look this way to do something.
But Mariah about drowned Sapphire. You know, you forget it because when she pulled her off, Mariah took her ass down. But shit,
yeah, that
part was funny though.
I was waiting the whole season for that. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you.
And it was so disappointing because I thought it was gonna be crazy. I thought that fight was gonna be wild.
Yeah, me too.
Like she was cool, but could have been sitting there talking crap about Sapphire to be honest. I'm pretty sure she was. I wouldn't doubt it. Mariah is messy. She is messy, which is why I'm pretty sure she's gonna get caught up. That's probably why they all turned on her because she probably got caught up. She's too messy. It's 2 episodes in and we see how messy she is. It's 89 of y'all in here and I appreciate it. We both do. Thumbs up the videos. If y'all have not already, if you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button on both pages. Drop a comment, share the video.
And leave a comment on the pages too. Like jump in the private, jump in the chat, and then also click out of the chat and drop a comment in the video. If we're doing too much, we're not doing too much. I think that's fine.
We're just telling y'all to do some free shit. Free shit.
You know.
If Sapphire was a real friend of Suki, she would have ran up like Bianca did on Rolly and ET.
Not Daily Motion got the episodes allegedly.
Now that I believe, because I've watched Legend sent me a couple of them Now That's TV episodes. And I've watched a couple of them.
That sounds familiar. Daily Motion sounds familiar.
You ain't ever watched it on Daily Motion. Why is this getting watched up?
She would have ran up like Bianca did. I agree.
What you reading?
Oh, I think my computer was behind.
Oh. Why is this getting watched up? Love and Hip Hop Reality Stars who never made it any further? Because they need a check. Sapphire's confessions are keto. I'll give her that. I couldn't land ahead. Yep.
You talk about when I said my granny spit up me.
I know, I just saw that.
I had to change my mind because I love my hand. I would just be like,
look, Latrice said she would have karate chopped her nana and gave her ass the money.
What? No! Latrice, how old are you?
You spit on me.
Yeah, exactly. I said just joking.
Look, I hope Jayla don't be able to do this.
You don't chop right in the throat.
How would you guys move if you was on the show? Because that's the thing. I always tell people, like, if I was to ever, which I never would be on a show like this, I would never sign up to be on a show like this. You gotta give me hella money to get me on a show like this. But me, I would just be sitting in the cut. Like the way Teki is, that would be me. Like my personality, I'm not doing too much. I'm not. Y'all see how I recap episodes? People be calling me boring sometimes because I don't be super animated. I just be telling you my thoughts, and that's just me. I'd probably be sitting in the cut. The only time I would fight is if somebody literally pressed me. You would have to press me or do something to make me want to hit you. But other than that, I'd be cool. I'd probably be more entertaining in confessionals than I would be in real time. I'd be sitting in the cut laughing though. Anytime somebody fighting, I'm laughing.
I feel like I would be like Aubrey. I really do.
Yeah.
Like I'll do both. Like I'm gonna say something in the moment, and I'm definitely gonna say something. She said, the AC is not set up for us to be doing all this arguing.
Did you take it the way I took it? Because when she said that, I was like, she probably thinking this breath is hot. Like, it's too hot for y'all to still be talking with all this. That's the way I took it.
And then later on, I saw one of the twins, they had titty sweat. I said, oh, bitch, it is hot in there.
And sweat, too. I saw
I didn't see all that.
I saw it on Twitter.
I saw Natalie. She had like, you know, like when you sit down, ladies, y'all know when y'all sit down, y'all got the dress on. It's hot down there, so you got the little sweat stain now on the back of your dress. I saw that. I said it must be hot in there.
Where is it at? I just saw it on Twitter before I got on here, and I don't think I bookmarked. I should have bookmarked it. But yeah, one of the twins had it down there right in the middle.
Oh man, I definitely saw the titty sweat though.
But Aubrey also cracked me up when she said these girls, essentially saying them girls act like they ain't never been nowhere. Like they ain't never had no money.
She said you gotta act like you've been in places like this before.
That's what I said. They be popping coochie now, being house beat.
Oh, like if it was last year, I'll be in house beat anyway, because I didn't like the people who Rolly
was your house name.
That bitch. It's gonna stank in there.
Okay, and easy.
Ow! I'm sorry, Jesus. Oh, my side started hurting.
Sapphire needs to fight Mariah at the reunion, and the fact that they cool is crazy. After she literally set you up, yeah. I know if Tifa was my friend, I would have had to be teaching me. I'd be smiling the whole time at first, so I can figure out who the bully is and eat. I'd be cracking up. Like me, if I was on the show, I'd be in the cut laughing at any time anybody fought. I'd be sitting there enjoying it. As long as you don't try me, I'd be just sitting there meme worthy. You would get a lot of memes out of me. I'd be in the cut too. Yeah. Give me a big bag. That's the only way I'm gonna be there.
We talked about who else?
Jayla bald headed ass. You stop pulling hair. She ain't got none. When did Jayla pull hair? He said Jayla bald headed ass and you stop pulling hair. She ain't got none.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen Jayla pull hair. The twins scared me like they went overboard with the surgery. I think so too. Like they was beautiful whenever they was on Bad Girls Club.
Seeing them on TV, I definitely was like, oh.
I was like, because we know what they look like from social media, but it's just like seeing them in motion. Yeah. I was like, these is Lil Kim's daughters. Like they low-key are on the verge of looking like Lil Kim.
Yeah, I love they still on the level of fashion. They're still up there with me. Like they up there with Riri to me. They not on Riri level, but they up there with Riri. Like I love how they dress.
Tommy and Stunner Girl influenced all these girls from the way they dress and how they stood on business. I see the influences for sure. Especially Stunner Girls. A lot of them girls on here now be trying to have their hair like hers. But you can't. And Tommy, the way Tommy dressed, apart from that damn photo shoot picture they had her in, that was a terrible outfit. But Tommy, out of all the Baddies seasons, I'm putting Tommy as number one in terms of fashion. I don't feel like nobody else stepped the way she stepped. Razor also was a good fashion girl.
I agree. Tommy definitely, every look, I was like, yes. And Low London was a close second. I still have the beret outfit in my head right now.
Baddies West, Baddies West, they had like some girls that could really dress, like her, Tommy, Razor.
They did.
Who else? That might have been it, but I didn't like when Aubrey said that the average person is never gonna be in the house like that, LOL. But that's what I was saying though, because me, I'm an average person. Like I ain't poor, but I'm not rich. But if I was in a house like that, in my head, I'm gonna be like, damn, this house is nice.
Yeah.
If I'm around people that got money, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, look at where I'm at. No. Like even when I go to places that I've never been, I like to not look like a tourist. Like, like when you go to different cities and stuff, I don't like to be walking around looking like, oh my God, where am I at? I like to like blend in. But maybe that's just me though.
I don't travel like that. But even if I'm in a nice hotel, I'm like, okay, this is cute.
When you in there by yourself.
This is
or with your friends. Or if you with your friends, that's one thing. But if you want a show called Baddies and you trying to hype yourself up like you really got it like that, you shouldn't be.
I'm not gonna be like, it's a jacuzzi. I'm not gonna be like that. Like it's a jacuzzi, bitch.
Which baddie past or present you think would give Teki the most competition in a fair fight? None.
Baddie? Can we jump into
Bad girl, Ty. Ty is the only one.
Can we jump into BGC, please?
Yeah. That would be a good fight.
That would be a good fight.
Good fight. And that one, I don't know who would win that one because they both fight like niggas, like both of them. That would be a very good fight.
Yeah.
Let's get into this question. He said, "Movie babe, would you share a bunk with Rolly? With Rolly being on the top bunk." Oh, you crazy?
Absolutely not. I'd be scared for my life.
I'd be scared for you. Shoot.
I don't trust the Lord that much, let alone a bunk bed. Okay?
With her on the top bunk. That's crazy. I've never seen a beef with the fans like both people, like Stunner and Tommy. Their beef was iconic. Yeah, and I liked both of them. Both of them when they was fighting.
The whole season.
And they still don't like each other to this day. And that's how you know both of them was real. They weren't on there trying to do TV shit. Like they literally came on the show. Both of them came on the show and were themselves from the time they got there to the time they left. Because they acted the same way they did. Stunner Girl was like, when she first got on the show, she was like, you said she really didn't want to be around half of them girls. And she ended just like that. And Tommy, we already know who Tommy is. Tommy is the same person Tommy was when we first got introduced to her on Love and Hip Hop, still to this day. Rolly had weed guts all on the floor in the trash can. I have not watched her show, and I don't plan on ever watching it.
They said that Christina would be a good fight for Teki.
Absolutely not. Christina cannot fight. Christina, no. Maybe Christina back when she was on Bad Girls Club. Absolutely not. Ty is the only one. Seven, I love Seven, but hell no. Hell no. I love Seven, but no. Seven done lost so much weight too. When weight matters in situations like this. Teki is thick and she already punches heavy. And when you got extra weight, Seven would break in half.
They said Rocky?
No.
What about Megan James?
Absolutely. Megan is an overrated fighter.
I don't think she can hang with Teki, but I don't think she'll fold and pull hair either. But she definitely can't hang.
Erica season 8, no. You had to have meant season 9. Because that Erica, I would like.
Oh yeah, okay. Cause I'm saying, I wanted somebody to whoop her ass so bad. With these one pair of red bottoms, thinking that you got money, bitch. What? I cannot stand her.
I don't know. I ain't never seen fight Stassi. Has Stassi ever fought with 2 hands? She got heavy hands though. But she's slow.
I don't think she's ever fought with. She's slow AF. I know exactly who the dude. I'm like, girl.
But she was
just moving like.
But that's Shelly's fault. The way she threw that first punch, Shelly could have got that food out the way real quick and moved, but she didn't.
Like what? Oh my god, that was the slowest fight ever.
And them hits was hard though. Them hits was heavy. Maybe Tinka, we got to see because I ain't really seen Tinka throw them.
Bro, that's Tinka and DTB. They go flying through the front door.
I saw once I rewatched it. Once I rewatched it, I realized it was her.
Yeah, the outfit. That's on the outfit.
That's gonna be good. Rocky white ass can't fight. She just be Erica. Everybody said the same thing. 7 is overrated and overhyped. Don't talk about my wife.
Talk about her. Talk about her.
Ty, I can see it. Maybe Erica. Yep.
Maybe Erica only because of strength. I never really got to really see what Erica was working with. Because what did she do? Grab Rima's head and just started.
She was tagging that back. But we need to see her. She only fought. We only saw her fight that one, and then when she was tearing up Julie at the reunion.
Which was still, she stood up top, grabbed her head, and was going like this. So
yeah, it'd be nice. I want to see. Yeah, them girls over there be swinging too fast though. They fight like ET. So we saw how she fought ET. So I think but Teki's smart though. She's not like if she see them in there windmilling, she's not gonna go in there and just catch every one of them. She's gonna sit and watch them and analyze them and see where they swinging. Okay, they gonna throw this left. I'm gonna throw this right. Why they throwing that left and hit them in the face? I can see her analyzing that whole time.
Yeah, we gotta see how Tinka fight because Tinka, to me, she a strong girl too. She could probably flip Teki and
get the tag in. I gotta see how she fighting.
Likes to do. It's like she likes to slam people and then fight because that's why she is like running DTB out the damn door.
That was crazy. And they fell out the door. That's next week gonna be crazy.
That's probably how the episode gonna end. What you think? Nah, it's probably gonna end.
It better not. They still in the house. They both was wearing the same clothes when they walked in the house. Hopefully not.
It's probably gonna end with Gretch getting jumped.
I'm trying to think because everything I'm trying to think of everything that was shown in the preview and then thinking about the outfits they was wearing because they always wearing the same outfits and I feel like they always. Yeah, maybe, you're right. They're probably gonna stretch that whole scene out.
They're gonna stretch it for the whole episode because when DTB walk in, she tries to address Tinka, who's already there, but that's when Meatball run up on Gretchen. So that's gonna happen first. Then they probably gonna talk about her saying the N-word. Tinka and Goldberg gonna fight, and then Jayla.
Slim Too Bad was jumping in there too. I saw she was in there jumping in that fight too with Jayla and Gretch.
I think so. I'm sitting here. I don't know who it was, but somebody else did jump in. Yeah.
I'm sitting here smirking because you know what I told you at the beginning of the season. You just said what I knew was going to happen. They're going to stretch this episode out, which means you know what that means. We're going to have probably 25 episodes.
But you know what? Know. I feel like next week's episode deserves to be stretched out if it's multiple people fighting.
Mm-hmm. Rolly versus Tanisha. Who we got?
Portia can't fight Samaya. She was also a grab and one-hander.
Yeah, because Natalie, when Natalie got
that
her,
means you can't fight. That's just my opinion. If you are grabbing and hitting, to me that means you are an average fighter. You fight like a quote unquote girl. That's my opinion.
Yeah, and when she came up on Natalie, when Natalie was sitting down, she should have laid Natalie out. But for Natalie to swing back and then take her and slam her ass on the ground, Natalie could have won that fight. Natalie could have
credit for that. She lived. She's okay. I'm gonna take these couple of hits.
Boom! Slammed her face.
And it was so hot. Get in there. And then Portia stood up.
Face.
They fall back, and then that's when Natalie just stopped swinging. I said, "Why did you stop?
Right.
Swinging? That's when you lost. That's when she lost. When she stopped swinging, because Portia did not stop swinging.
She sure did.
Not stop swinging. Yeah,
but answer that question. Rolly versus
Tanisha. Rolly. And I don't even like Rolly. Tanisha can't fight. She didn't even do
They fight the same. But they fight the same. Open hands. They both, because Rolly don't fight with her fist. She don't ever ball her fist up. She don't hit with the knuckles. She always hits here. That's how you know you
both
can't
of them
fight.
Skinny now. Both of them skinny now. They should just have a battle of the big ass heads. That's what they should have. So now their head too big for their body.
All right, let's see where we at. Why did Jayla lie when Megan asked her if any baddies had bad hygiene? And she said no. Well, yeah, we know.
Oh, they said
a lot of them in there.
Egypt and Teki would be a good matchup. I agree on that.
But Egypt was running from Teki on Bad vs. Wild.
Egypt was on that episode?
The first episode, you don't remember? And Teki came
I didn't watch none of them.
I'm ready. Well, you got to go watch it.
I watched your reviews. That's how I watched it.
Go watch the first. You watch the first, second, fifth, and the 10th episode. Those were the only episodes that we're worth watching. The only ones. Because the first one was Natalie versus Jocelyn, the first round.
I think
not Tommy. Tokyo Tony versus Carlissa Blueface's mama. That was a good episode.
I watched that one. I only watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay, well, go watch episode 5. That's the baddies versus the bad girls when Rolly was beating Bree.
Okay.
And then episode 10, which is Jocelyn and Natalie again.
I guess.
What about Amber?
Which Amber? Fighting her granny and auntie. Oh, Lord. DTP was getting Tinker in that fight before they fell. Maybe Bree, because I feel like Tinker's head was down trying to tackle. So I can see that. We'll see next week.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone out there that can beat Teki up, y'all.
That is true. Hold on, y'all.
Some.
Jayla.
They said, what about Timon from season 16?
I said Jayla. Movie Bang.
Huh?
Let's pause it real quick. We got 67 people in here. I got 37 likes on my video, and I think you got, let me see where you at. Where's Movie Bay? Movie Bay. And you got 14 on yours. Can we get them likes up?
Yeah, I got 14 out of 15 people watching. So somebody is a fake. Somebody's
Let's get
fake.
the likes up. It's 71 of y'all in here now. We need like 77. Y'all just climbing right now.
I ain't gonna
Let's
say
get 77
fake.
likes.
Maybe y'all forgot.
Come on, get them likes up. Just hit that like button real quick. We need 76
it's
on both.
23 of y'all, and I got 15 likes. Quit playing with me. 16.
Go click on them.
I ain't gonna call y'all fake. I just forgot. It's okay.
It's all love. We love y'all.
We reminded you.
We love y'all. But we're gonna rapid fire this up because we've been on here almost an hour and a half. Are we gonna do this every Monday now? You want to just tag it up and do it every Monday? Because you be doing yours on Wednesday. You got to tell me what Mondays. Well, you just gonna have to hit me when you're ready for on Monday.
Let me check my Palm Pilot. I might be able to every Monday now.
Because Mondays is my off days. Mondays are my off days.
Monday my off day too now.
For real?
No.
Oh.
You know. But yeah, Monday.
Legend actually gonna come. He gonna come soon. Legend just don't be wanting to do the damn recaps. I've been trying to get Legend to come and do these live recaps.
Oh, he don't
ever
want to be
since
live.
I stopped. Huh?
He don't want to be live.
He just don't be. I don't know, but he be wanting to get. I told him we was talking about it a couple weeks ago, and he said he gonna probably come one of these times, or at least a couple of these times, and get it on here with all three. So
yes. Oh, you want to try something real quick?
Oh, the call in? Did you figure it out?
Yes and no. I think.
Yes and no?
Let me see. Go to your Instagram.
Okay, hold on. Because Movie Babe been trying to get the call-ins. We're trying to get call-ins this season. Yeah, I'm in my Instagram. You ain't sent me nothing yet.
Wait, I'm typing. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I think. Okay.
But y'all drop some comments down. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. We're going to try to see if this will work today. And so we can get people on. You don't have to use your camera, but you got to, cover it up, I guess, or something.
So I just drop it in here?
I believe so. If it don't work, we can just in the session real quick. Okay, it's not hyperlinked, so they probably gonna have to copy and paste. But
hold on, how you hyperlink it?
I don't know, child. I mean, it's not clickable, so they have to copy and put it in. Damn, so they could join, and they should pop up backstage.
How you hyperlink it though? Oh, Samaya, I see Samaya. Hold on.
Okay, period. It works.
Hold on. What do we do?
Hi.
What's up? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Up? Okay,
well, the floor is yours. The floor is yours. Oh shit!
Okay, so what do you want me to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Okay. Bianca, girl, what is with all these Love and Hip Hop, every BGC? Like, what is with all these bitches? Oh, sorry, I don't know if we can curse.
Nope, go ahead. We cuss all day. Go ahead.
We've been here long enough, yeah.
All these bitches from other networks get on Zeus and disappoint. Like, what is with that? Like, with Camila, like we wanted Camila to beat the shit out of Natalie, and she didn't do it. You literally got snuck, and you cool with her. No. Baby, you sneak me, I'm sneaking you every time I see you.
No, agreed.
And then Bianca, like we thought she had hands because she snuck that when she hit that girl with that shoe on Love and Hip Hop and ran. I was like, and then she said that she gave some girl stitches. I'm like, like, and then you let Sapphire, another bitch that can't fight, beat on you. Like what? The horse bitch Sapphire beating on you. Like what? Like, and Mariah, you're fake as hell. You should have jumped in that fight. I don't care.
With Bianca and Sapphire?
Yeah.
I agree.
Because like how you let your friend just bop. No.
I'm saying that's you. You better hop in this fight.
and
she ain't wanted though.
And this is the thing, like I try to give like when every time I come to a new season Baddies, like I try to give like everybody that's coming back clean slates. I don't want to be like reminded of what they did last season, but Mariah, like Asia needs to come sooner and like how, and you're gonna turn on your friend. You're gonna turn on your friend for doing what you should have done.
Hey, well, quick question. I know we haven't seen the episode yet, but do you agree that it's okay for Mariah to stand up for the dark-skinned girlies again?
No, because you're white. Like, you are white and you say nigga, so like what?
Like this is not your battle, boo, huh?
Like if they was gonna get on Gretch for saying nigga, then you need to get on Mariah. You need to get on Anna, because I remember there was backlash with Anna saying nigga, but then when she beat up DJ Sky, they gave her a pass. So I need to stop with this selective choosing of who gets to use that word.
Facts.
Agreed. Fully. I agree on that. All right, you got anything else you want to add? Let's see if somebody else want to jump on. That's crazy. It works. But we know what to do. Next time we on here, We need you in here, Samaya.
Okay, I'll be on here.
Bye, our first guest. Period.
Thank you for doing it. How do I get you off? I saw where it said kick. I see where it said kick, so I know where people be kicking people off. They be kicking people off, and why StreamYard be kicking people. Who else want to jump up here? Don't be scared. We ain't gonna bite you.
5 minutes. Oh yeah, we're not great.
5 minutes.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes. 5 more minutes. Let's see.
Where's Michael? Michael, if you in here, Michael.
Michael probably eating. Who else? Where Tyshawn at? Tyshawn ain't in here. The main ones that be popping it.
Location. If I say that right, look. No, okay. Leslie says no, it cannot represent us. Oh, she's trying to be an ally, y'all.
You heard she said, whenever when they was going to Barbados, she's like, y'all know I'm Puerto Rican, yada yada yada. No, you're not.
Who said
like
that?
We don't know that you're Puerto Rican.
Oh, Mariah said that. Mm-hmm.
She's like, y'all know that. We got a viewer. We got a viewer. We got somebody in here. What's up, Tamia? I hope I'm saying your name right. Are you muted? Unmute.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I can hear you now. What's
up? I'm excited to be here to talk to you guys about Baddies. I actually hadn't been subscribed to Zeus for a while just because the only show I really watch is Baddies. But I've subscribed again so I can watch it. Back for more torture again. But I guess I just want them to have fun. Like, I feel like every season it's always drama, which is true. It's going to happen. But, like, can we see the fun stuff? Can we see them going out to the islands? Can we see them meeting the locals? I don't know. Maybe show them doing, like, a mixer class where they make drinks and things like that. Something fun. That's cute. Don't just have it be a recap and then a fight and then a recap and then a fight, because that's going to get boring. Like, just have one episode or multiple where they do fun stuff and switch it up. Don't just have, certain girls with one group. Like, mix it around so we can see them interact.
Agree. And I feel like too, because I know that they don't film all the time, and I feel like maybe they're not filming unless there is drama. And I'm like, maybe because they're not all. I swear they can't always be in the house at all times. So I feel like sometimes they put the cameras down unless it's drama, and they know the drama is what's selling. So I agree. Like, and that's the thing too. I like the fact that they're going to all these Caribbean areas, and I want to see it. I want to see all these places. I ain't never been to Barbados before. I want to see all of Barbados.
That, and I feel like every episode they should. Because reality TV is planned, y'all. In every episode, they should plan one activity. Because when you have activities, that's going to generate natural beef anyways.
Yep, I 100% agree. Like, it's going to naturally come. It's not going to feel like it's forced. Mm-hmm. And then, like, when they go to the islands, they can learn more about the culture. We can actually get background on, like, the history, what it's like living there now, all of those things that, a normal person who just lives in the States wouldn't get to see unless, they go out on vacation.
Exactly. No, I agree. For sure.
Well, that's all I had to say, but I just want to say you guys are doing amazing. For people who are in the stream, please make sure you like and comment, okay? It really helps out their channel. YouTube has like a whole system, and when you do that, like, it really pushes them through and all of that. So just like and comment, and if you can and you want to, please subscribe. Like, that helps out a lot.
It's great.
Thank you.
Like business.
Thank you. We didn't even have to have to say it. Thank you. Thank you for joining. That's cool. Okay, we figured it out. Wait, you mute? Why you muted?
Because I didn't want to like. Oh, you just unmuted my mic for me.
Shoot, that was cool. Okay, we know what to do now.
Period. Now we know what to do. So I guess every Monday.
Yeah.
Every Monday,
Now we
probably
know
like
what
the
to
last 30 minutes, maybe we could do that.
Yeah. Block it out so we can get people in. Yeah.
So
well,
y'all
that
be
was
prepared.
cool. Yeah, be ready. Don't be scared. Get on here. But we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining in.
Thank y'all for joining in. I am going to drop my recap at 8:15 Central Time. So 15 minutes from now, make sure y'all watch my recap, get all my thoughts and opinions. Yes, they're controversial. So just leave y'all opinions in the comment section down below.
Turn them post notifications on. Do that so you don't miss it when she drops it. But yeah, that's it. We signing off. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock for me, 8 o'clock for you. Perfect. All right. Well, we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.